We've been a damn 3-seed or higher for 5 years. We want to see a final result.
Run it back, Philly. No frauds, no fanboys, no intros.
It's absolutely wrong, man. You never, ever, ever question the real Philadelphia sports fan. You never question it. You never question the real Philadelphia sports fan. Answer me this. What other town would know enough about the game and what happens inside the game? What other sports fan base? What other basketball city, football town, baseball town, whatever, knows enough about the game and what is happening inside the game to boo the head coach when they are the 3rd seed in the East? The reason Doc Rivers is getting booed by Philadelphia fans is because they don't give a shit that you're the 3rd seed in the East. The same way I don't give a shit that you're the 3rd seed in the East. Because beating up on the Orlando Magic and the Houston Rockets and the Atlanta Hawks and, we know you're a good team because you have talent. We know you can be the 3rd seed. We know that already. That doesn't make... That's not what we're looking for here. The process lasted 8 years. We're looking for somebody to take this team over the hump. And the last 2 years was a failure. And the way Doc Rivers argues with the media and argued with us for a year about Ben Simmons and argued with us over the way he comes off in his press conferences and continues to be wrong in the end led to the Philadelphia fans hating Doc Rivers. So just because they squeaked into the 3rd seed by narrowly beating the LA Lakers with half of the roster out and narrowly beating the Utah Jazz with half of the roster out, that's not going to stop the Philadelphia fan from booing Doc Rivers. That ship already sailed. I don't like that take, man. I don't ever like... I think Philadelphia fans boo when they really, really mean it. And there's usually a really good reason that they mean it. Philly fans don't just randomly boo people. That's what people outside of Philly think Philly fans do. They think they randomly boo people. Oh, here goes Philly fans again, booing their head coach. Nah, Philly fans boo people when they really, really mean it. Them being the 3rd seed is not going to stop Philly fans from hating Doc Rivers. And it's not random. They don't randomly hate Doc Rivers. They love the fact that we signed Doc Rivers when it first happened. And then we slowly realized that, oh my God, this was a terrible idea. We didn't randomly hate Ben Simmons. People that made it sound like we randomly hated Ben Simmons. We just pick a player to hate and run him out of town. We run all of our talent out of town. Philly runs all their talent out of town. No, there's usually a reason. We were right about Ben Simmons. We're right about Doc Rivers. We were right about Nelson Aguilar. Who else did we boo? We were right about Jalen Reagor. Ugh. Philly fans know sports. If they're booing somebody, it's for a reason. Yeah. There's no better way to sound like you don't know Philly fans by saying they shouldn't be booing somebody. And I love when an athlete comes from another city to this town and makes a comment on Philly fans booing people. I love when an athlete comes from out of town and makes a comment on Philly fans booing people. Like that bum Nick Castellanos. Or Danny Green. Remember when fraud Danny Green said, we should be nicer to Ben Simmons. We should be nice. What is this, 3rd grade gym class? Get out of here. We should be nicer to Ben Simmons. And then we started booing Danny Green every time he got introduced. Don't speak out about Philly fans. They will boo you for the rest of your career. That's loser mentality. We want to see results out here, bro. We saw the 50-win seasons, number 1 seed, number 2 seed, number 3 seed under Brett Brown. That don't matter. Stop telling me we're the 3 seed. People on Twitter keep typing paragraphs. Oh, we're the 3 seed, and the discourse and the negativity from the fan base. We've been a damn 3 seed or higher for 5 years. We want to see a final result. You can't just be the 3 seed every year and the fans are going to be happy with it. No, eventually you got to get over the hump. So we don't give a damn that you're the 3 seed. There, take that. Fucking fanboys.